Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show, and welcome to yet another series. I've been noodling this one around for a while. As you guys know, I'm in a bunch of games with other big time, celebrity DMs. Yeah, not really. I mean, kind of. We don't consider ourselves celebrities. Not in the real world. We're just guys who just love sharing this hobby. But I've been thinking about the fighter a lot lately. I play a lot of them, and I'm not like they're you guys know they're not my favorite, but they're definitely something we all have played, and supposedly it's the most popular character profession out there, on average. And I was thinking about that and why it's so, and I think I can narrow it down to it being, for lack of a better word, the very first heroes were warriors. The hunters, the defenders of the tribe, that sort of thing, going all the way back to caveman days. The guys with the spears, they were fighting the woolly rhinoceros or whatever it was they were eating. They had to go out there and put themselves on the line for the sake of the rest of the tribe. And in the game that we play, they also need to put themselves on the line. I'm surprised how often player character fighters just run into the fray, and I am guilty of it too. But they're absolute, in my opinion at least. Maybe you guys will, in the comment section, tell me where I'm wrong. But it's holding the line, standing in front and defending the characters in the party with the fewer hit points. You've got the better AC, the better armor, the shield, the weapon. Hold the line and let them do their job from behind, which should be, throwing crap over your head, whether it be a spell, a rock, arrows, what have you. Hold that line and be that shield wall for the most part. You will get your opportunities to rush forward and be a crazy man, but that's kind of a little more for the subclasses, I think, which we will go into later. I want to get the 4 food groups down pat first, that being the cleric, the magic user, the thief, and the fighter. But right now I wanted to talk about the fighter because I think it's one of the most underrated and most crucial characters. Without the fighter, you have to play a whole different way. Even if you've only got one of them, you're that meat shield. You are that armored wall that must stand in the way of the slings and the arrows and the swords and the orcs and the dragons and all that stuff. And take your licks. That is your job, and you should look forward to being that kind of hero. Because even if your character perishes, if you lose that character because you did the right thing, it's not a loss. That was just your time for that character, and it's time to roll up a new one. And who knows, maybe you'll get 15 plus in one of the other stats, so you can play something else. Because Lord knows I really like playing a lot of different things, just not clerics. Maybe I'll play a druid coming in the next game. Who knows? But I'd love to hear what you guys think about that, because I think there's a lot of, with the other characters, the other professions, that there are roles they're meant to play and roles we forget that they're really good at. And for the fighter, it's pretty simple. It's cut and dried. I mean, depending on what skills and things like that, you can, dress them up and give them personality. But they've got a very simple lot in life, and that's to, stand in the way so everybody else can do their job. Anyways, that's what I've got for you this morning. I will be back in about 45 minutes with Second Breakfast, the Tuesday edition. I hope you guys are having a great week and getting a little relief from the heat. But as always, folks, love you. I'll see you in the funny papers.